I might be in and out, guys. I'm doing some work here, and would you rather not have mock drafts or have mock drafts? So I thought, why not have mock drafts? I'm doing work. I'm getting Sleeper U content uploaded. I might pop in and out of some mocks, but we're gonna keep them rolling. And you guys always love mocking, so I thought, why not toss up some mock drafts in the peripheral of me as I'm rolling through? So I'll be in and out, but I won't be jumping in every mock. I'll be making sure they keep moving along. I'll be posting links, and I might pop in and out. But, wanted to give you guys an opportunity to mock draft for a while today. And hit the thumbs up while you're in here. mock draft links will be posted on in the chat, and then I pin it at the top. So you'll see the link get posted, and then I pin it. So if you guys want in the next mock draft, I will be posting that right when this one ends and pinning it at the top. I don't know how many we'll get through. We'll just go as long as I can. I'll check in and out. I might do a couple, but we're just going to be rolling through these. So far, I'm liking, let's see, my favorite team so far. God, I like the third spot. Kamara, Edwards-Helaire, and CeeDee Lamb. I love, let's see here. I like the Jonathan Taylor, Jefferson, Josh Allen, and ETN team at the 8 spot. Those are my 2 favorites so far. I like team 9 a little. Man, if it wasn't for Jacobs, I would have loved team 10. Diggs, Metcalf, Mahomes, Jacobs. That would have been solid if that was like, I don't know. I would have rather had ETN or a couple other players. Nice job. Good looking teams. I'll be back. Okay, next mock draft is going to begin here shortly. I will say, looking at these teams, really, really loving, and I know it's got a lot of my guys, so of course I'm going to like it, but, I'm biased because I like it. It is what it is. But I love Triple J's team at the 1.3, looking stellar with the Lamb, Herbie, Javonte, Judy, Edwards-Helaire. A lot of high upside, a little bit of risk, I guess you could say, but I like it. It's acceptable risk to me. Mike Thomas is interesting that early at 4.7. He could be out 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks. We're not sure. And when he returns, will he even be proper? I love the 1.8 team. I think that Russell Wilson team at 1.9 is looking pretty interesting. I like love the 1.10 team other than Jacobs that could have went into my top two. Had that, guys that were available still. Javonte Williams is way, way too early for that 4.3, and you weren't going to land him obviously because he got taken at 5.3. So that was a tough spot to be in. Mike Davis probably would have been a better pick than Jacobs in my opinion. You take Mike Davis at 4.3, a little early, but you kind of had to in a sense, or go wide receiver. Mike Davis didn't fall, but he could have fallen to 5.10 maybe, and that could have been a decent chance to take. But Kareem Hunt was there at 5.10, so replace Jacobs with Mike Evans or Godwin and put Hunt in that spot. This would have been a fire squad. I'd have liked that team. Very interesting team there, Dobbins. I like it, guys. These are all really well-rounded squads. Let's run it back. Dropping the link in just a second here. Let me copy this link and drop it in the chat. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here comes the link, people. Boom. I'm going to pin the bad boy. Replace pin. Let's go. I'm working on getting you guys some killer music in the background while you mock, so I'll keep it silent until I drop the new tunes up in this mug. But appreciate all of you during this mock draft marathon. It's amazing. Like I try and do something like this, and there usually will be a couple complainers like, well, Smitty's not here. I'm out. Whatever. It's like, what do you want? What do you want? I could sit here and work and not do this, or I can actually work and do this. Doing the best, as Mom always screamed, I'm doing the best I can. So mock up. Let's go. Little bit of a check-in here. McCaffrey, Dobbins, Waller, very solid. Curry at that 1.1. I love the Cook, Hopkins, Allen. No surprise, I love the teams at the end. I don't like this mix-in the second round, people. Don't mind him in the third. Just feels, I feel like this Akers injury is driving him so far up. Interesting number 4 team. McLaurin, Ridley, Elliott's interesting. I like the Taylor, Edwards, Hilaire start. Let's see what you do here, Grand Maestro. You timing out. Mike Evans, don't hate it. Chubb, Jefferson. Who you grabbing, bro? Who you grabbing? I like the Hill and Metcalf. Let's see what happens there. Adams and Harris is very good. Diggs and Eckler at the end, solid. Kelsey, Gibson, I like. Lamb, Jefferson, Chubb. If Chubb stays healthy, I'm going to like that. Barkley, A.J. Brown. What's going on here? Barkley, A.J. Brown. If Barkley worries me, man. I don't like pairing that Barkley risk with the Swift risk, but that's me. Allen, Metcalf, and Tyreek Hill. Like, as much as you're avoiding running back, that could definitely be strong if you come back with a double running back 4th and 5th round draft selection duo. Monty would have been great if he had fallen to you at 4.4 though, Triple J. But I like the scoring. Like, you're scoring a ton of points. That is best player available potential approach right there. It's just a matter of will you get the running backs you need. Adams, Harris, and Monty is very good. Kelsey, Gibson, Carson, not bad. It's an interesting build. It's one of those builds that, like, you don't probably get the respect you deserve, like, especially by the ESPN where projections there. Kittle was a good pick there. Diggs, Eckler. That's an example of best player available there. Not forcing that running back, Gaskin. You're just going with Kittle, baby. Kittle at the end of the third, solid. Eckler, Eckler is not necessarily a reach there. But, like, you reached at running back to get a running back that you wanted and completely saw Murray. Exactly, Gaskin. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like you're drafting different, bro. Like, that's best player available right there. Screw what people say about running back having to be the option you have to take. Look at this best player approach by Gaskin, Diggs, Eckler, Kittle, Murray. That's like, Gaskin, tell me you're not walking out just with your head held high, chin high, proud of yourself walking out of your draft. I took the best player at every draft slot. I don't care. I'm going to platoon that running back too. That's the best team so far. Gaskin's loading up. Dropping biscuits, bro. I like it. Okay, I'll be back. I'm working on content. I'm also going to throw up a quick song for you guys so you have some nice tunes to listen to. All right, had to check back in here for this 1.1 draft slot, which is always supposed to dominate this draft. So far, Dobbins, McCaffrey and Waller, solid top three. Let's see if Curry can either land this or drop the ball. Let's go, Curry. You taking a lap, Curry? I got the lap button ready. You taking a lap, Curry? So far, your home run, bro. McCaffrey, Dobbins, Waller, no pressure. 10 seconds. Take a lap button. My finger's on it. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. You needed a wide receiver. You took a guy.
Take a lap.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Sorry. My finger's on it. I actually pressed down. I don't know if I love the Dak pick, but I don't hate it. You don't get a take a lap. Even though I accidentally hit it, you don't get it. You don't get the button pressed. That's solid work. You're still a top 2 or 3 team coming out of this draft from the 1 spot. That is a victory. Fantastic job. I'm still saying Gaskin somehow dropped the best team, which is very hard to do. You can do it maybe 30, 40% of the... Nah, I'd say even 25 to 30% of the time you can come away with the best team from the 12th spot. It's really hard. Things have to fall perfectly. And I think Gaskin Dobbins dropped the best team so far on this draft from that 12 spot. That's how you roll. I love it. Nice work, guys. Very well-rounded teams. And Curry, again, I didn't mean to hit that button. You don't need to take a lap. I would have not liked the Lockett pick, bro. I like the Dak pick more than I like the Lockett pick. I would say the guy that I think you could have taken, like if you'd have went Burrow at 6.12, something like that, Russell Wilson just went, he probably wouldn't have fallen. Burrow may or may not fall in this league, but Hurts and Burrow in a real draft would have fallen. I would have probably rather seen you grab Jamar Chase to go with Galladay or ETN, something along those lines. Where's Javonte Williams? Okay, Curry. Are you telling me, Curry, you passed on Javonte Williams at 5.1 in that situation? There he is. Mike Davis would have been, man, that's Mike Davis and Javonte Williams. I'm going to say it right now. You're going to go running back list for a while. I love Javonte Williams and Mike Davis together. Very solid. Appreciate all you. And D2W Stu dropping the super chat. Great pick, and Dak we trust. Yeah, I don't mind the Dak pick. Curry, I didn't mean for you to take a lap, bro. You don't need to take your... Curry, I'm telling you, you don't need to take a lap. You've done fantastic. Javonte Williams would have been a great pick there, but Dak is solid. Don't worry about me. You did fine. Gaskin's up. Let's see if Gaskin... Let me put my finger on the take a lap, because Gaskins, you've been perfect so far. I don't mind the Henderson pick. Yeah. I don't mind that, bro. Those are good picks. I don't know who I would have taken over Higgins. I probably would have taken somebody else over Higgins, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It doesn't mean it's close. It's close. James Robinson's pretty decent here. Michael Carter is pretty decent here. Wide receivers, not a huge fan of Deontay in general, but he's not bad here. I like Claypool more than Deontay right here. I like Claypool more than Deontay in 2021. I know a lot of people don't like that. That's a solid team. Gaskin still won the day. All right, I'll be right back to drop another link. All right, nice job, guys. Love the teams here. Um, that number 2 team looking pretty good now. Very well-rounded group. Gaskins wins the day. Gaskin, not Gaskins. Here I go with the adding the S on the end. Gaskin wins the day. Do love Curry's team. Curry, you're probably in the top 2 or 3. Very solid rosters. This team right here is I'm sorry I haven't talked about it, Triple J, but this is top 3 right here. Love those running backs considering your approach. Hill, Metcalf, Josh Allen is absolute straight fire. And to still get Hawkinson at 6.4, which I think bakes in all the risk. It's baked in, boys. It's where's that? Where's that? Baked in, boys. Here we go.
It didn't record.
Baked in, boys.
It didn't record.
That Hawkinson value is baked in. Davis, Hunt. This is probably team 2. This is team 1. This is team 2. And then it's like this team and a bunch of other teams here are very, very solid. Loving what you guys are doing. Interesting squad here. I don't mind that one at all. Let's do one more, or not one more. Let's do another now. I don't know how many we're going to do. It depends how long I'm working here. I'll try and do a few of these with you guys, but again, my point here is not necessarily to do them. It's to provide you guys, 55 of you. Hit the thumbs up, and if you walked in the door and you're mock drafting right now, please hit the thumbs up and help the channel. I just wanted to provide you guys a place where you could congregate and do some mock drafting. And if you guys think this is a pretty good idea, we're going to do this more often. We used to do it a little bit last year, but I think I should do it on Sundays here until football starts, obviously. And maybe Sunday mock draft marathons. What do you guys say? You guys liking this? You guys liking this? All right, I'll be back. Okay, fellas, let's take a look at these squads here right now. We got J-Rod at the 12th spot, Adams, Hopkins. I wanted to see how this one went. You know, trust your gut if you love Jacobs. I hear you, but not loving the Jacobs pick there, but I love the rest of it's pretty good, bro. I like the 12th spot. I like what you did with it. I think you actually compete with that squad. Barkley, Eckler, A-Rob. Okay, gotcha. Lamb, Diggs, Edwards, Allaire, Josh Allen, ETN, Chase, Fant, liking that team top 6. Kelsey, Gibson, Monty, very solid team there. That's understated. Cool, man. Hill, Aaron Jones, Mahomes, solid. Chubb, Jefferson, Sanders, Hunt, solid. Elliott, Metcalf, Swift, it's not bad. Taylor, Ridley, Carson, Mike Thomas is a risk in the 4th round, bro. Don't draft my MT that high. Don't draft MT that high. He could miss a long time. He's a 6th rounder. He's a good 6th round bet maybe, but this is 2 rounds too early. Henry, AJ Brown, Kittle, Javonte Williams, Dak Prescott, Jerry Judy. Let's get a big dog. Top 5, baby. Kamara, Harris, McLaurin, Cooper. I like the squad. Understated David. Gaskins going with Cook, Mixon, Waller, Woods, Mike Davis, Thielen, solid. And then probably the number 1 team, just based on the draft slot. I haven't even looked at it yet. Triple J dropping the McCaffrey, Dobbins, Keenan Allen. That's tough. Those wide receivers just aren't falling anymore. Not that I don't like Keenan Allen, but Keenan Allen is not A.J. Brown, not Ridley, not Metcalf, not Jefferson, not Hopkins. But he's right there. He's like in that tier at the very bottom. Just injury prone, but lots of volume. I love Keenan Allen. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it sucks that these receivers, the injury to MT and the injury to Swift, to Akers, has made this 2nd round look so different. But Allen and Godwin are good wide receivers considering, and you got Herbie and Sermon's a little early, bro. But I mean, you wanted to make a point, right? This is going to be potentially your running back 3, your flex spot. I think you got a top 3, top 4 squad. Let's run it back. I may do this one for simplicity. I'm going to take this one spot because that way I can do back-to-backs and not focus on watching the whole mock draft while I work. But let me drop the link in here, and I'm going to drop that song here in a second for you guys, so you got some tunes to listen to. And I don't want to hear any complaints about the style of music. Okay, like, hey, Smitty, what's the sound? It sounds like adult entertainment music, Smitty. Look, this is how we roll. The music is part of the show, and the music's coming up in 1 second. Let's roll. We got a full mock. I'll be back.
Herbert. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. The Door League. CD Lamb season. CD Lamb season. Season. Justin Jefferson season. Justin Jefferson season. Justin Jefferson season. Devontae Williams. Devontae Williams. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. The Door League. CD Lamb season. CD Lamb season. Justin Jefferson. Season. Justin Jefferson. Season. Justin Jefferson. Season. Devontae Williams. Devontae Williams. Herbert. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. The Door League. CD Lamb season. CD Lamb season. Season. Justin Jefferson. Season. Justin Jefferson. Season. Justin Jefferson. Season. Devontae Williams. Devontae Williams. Herbert. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. Bender. The door league. Herbert. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams.
Okay, this one's going to be a Superflex. So I'm going to make this one a little bit bigger rosters. So everybody know it's a Superflex. And the next one probably won't be, so we'll usually have people draft Superflex the draft after. So we're going to go 2 QB. We'll title it Superflex so people know. We'll go on over to draft settings. We'll add a couple bench spots and 1 quarterback, wide receiver, tight end, running back. Copy said draft link, drop said draft link in, and we are off to the races. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pin the said link. Cue the said music. Mock thy said draft. Have at it.
Herbert. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen. Punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. CD Lamb season. Justin Jefferson season. AJ Dillon and Tony Pollard. Williams. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen. Punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. CD Lamb season. Justin Jefferson season. AJ Dillon and Tony Pollard. Williams. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. CD Lamb season. Justin Jefferson season. Colored. Colored. Williams. Herbert. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen. Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. CD Lamb season. Season. Justin Jefferson. Season.
All right, YouTube, we're going to run one more back. I've got my YouTube exclusive group. We're on a Zoom call right now, the 2 Sunday Zoom calls that we do. If you want a part of that, go to youtube.com/The Fantasy Football Show, just the homepage of my YouTube channel, and click that blue join button, and you could be a part of the Sunday Zoom call crew as well. But my Zoom call crowd right now just demanded another Superflex, so we're running back another Superflex. Hang tight.
Javonte Williams. Herbert. Herbert. Throat. To the throat.
Okay, so I like some of these squads. We got Mahomes and my YouTube crowd. If you guys want to talk about it too, I'm going to read them off. Tell me if you guys like any of these teams. Mahomes, AJ Brown, Justin Jefferson, Carson Swift, McCaffrey, Waller, Aaron Jones, Josh Jacobs, Michael Thomas. Before even a quarterback, that's an auto draft team though. Somebody must have bailed. Josh Allen, Gibson. Let's see. Josh Allen, Gibson, Hopkins, Julio Jones, DJ Moore, Sermon. No quarterback yet. Oh, no. Josh Allen. Sorry, I scrolled down. Josh Allen, Gibson, Hopkins,
Sermon.
Jones, DJ Moore, Sermon. Bam.
Sermon.
That's pretty good. No second quarterback yet. Dalvin Cook, Adams, Ridley, Monty, Tannehill, Matt Ryan, Prescott, Harris, Metcalf, Burrow, Chase,
Josh Allen.
Mike Davis,
Allen punches throats 2.
Kyler Murray, Eckler, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Evans, Stafford, Hawkinson. That's pretty solid. Lamar, Russell Wilson, J.K. Dobbins, Cooper, Godwin. These are all pretty good teams, guys. Very well balanced. I'll be back once we're ready to run it back. I guess we had 2 more rounds left. My bad. I'll be right back.
Don't be a bender. CD Lamb season. Season. Justin Jefferson season. AJ Dillon and Tony Pollard. Williams. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. CD Lamb season. Justin Jefferson season. AJ Dillon and Tony Pollard. Williams. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams.
Okay, guys, we're gonna run this back as a Superflex one more time. My YouTube exclusive group is gonna get a link first, and then I'm dropping it in the chat here. And that's part of the perks of being a YouTube exclusive member. All you got to do is go on over to youtube.com/The Fantasy Football Show. That is my page, and you just click that blue join button and become a YouTube exclusive member. I added an extra tier. Check it out. The top tier is pretty sweet. Okay, let me send this over to my YouTube exclusive group, guys.
Don't
send
be
it
a
in,
bender.
this chat here in the Zoom. Hold on 1 second. Dropping it 1 second. Here it goes. Once my YouTube exclusive group grabs a hold of it, I will drop it in the chat as well here on YouTube. So guys, grab a spot real quick if you could. Let me kill the music real quick. Sorry.
CD Lamb season.
Okay, we got Spy in. JP's in, Ryan's in. I'll take the two. Okay. So we should be good. I'm dropping the link now. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here comes the link for YouTube. Pinning that bad boy. There we go. Jump in. I'm going to cue the music up and talk on the Zoom call, so I'll be back, guys.
Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen. Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. CD Lamb season. Season. Justin Jefferson. Season. AJ Dillon and Tony Pollard. Williams. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen. Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. CD Lamb season. Season. Justin Jefferson. Season. AJ Dillon and Tony Pollard. Devontae Williams. Herbert. Throat. To the throat.
Okay, everyone. I see the comments. Why is Smitty not grading this and grading that? Look, we're doing mock draft after mock draft. Okay? I'm doing as Mom screamed, I'm doing the best I can every single day of my life. Kamara, Kelsey, Stafford. That's an interesting squad you're building there. Prescott, Henry, Waller, Mixon, Elliott, Wilson. Look at JP. Elliott, Wilson, Lamb, and Kittle. That feels really balanced, JP. JP, do you have anything to say? You're on Zoom right now, but you're also on YouTube Live. Go ahead.
No, Kittle just fell. It was perfect how that happened.
Yeah, I mean, Wilson's a very, very good 2.1, and then Lamb, I like the Lamb pick. Is there anybody you were considering over Lamb? Or was it like a pretty...
I was looking at Evans, but not really. I looked at Thomas, but he's out, so not really.
Jose, you there? You're live on YouTube, by the way. Jose, explain your picks. You got Herb.
Yeah, I just wanted to go solid with the QB, and I know you draft Aaron Rodgers if you believe that he's coming back, and I believe he's coming back. So I wanted to just solidify both my QBs and pick the best.
Okay,
running back.
You're almost up. So if you can talk us through your pick as you do it, you're at the 1.3. You have Herbert, A-Rod, and Eckler. And let's see if you can host the show for a second there, Jose. Go ahead.
I mean, what you're looking is that a lot of people are waiting on their second QB. So I mean, when you're at the ends, you have to make a choice whether you're gonna go pick the QB in this case or not pick the QB. In this case, I thought there might be a run.
Mm-hmm.
If I knew what I know now, I probably would have taken out Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, so
But you can't do that. You have to.
you're up.
You have to risk which you have to go. Okay, this case I'm gonna take Aaron Rodgers because I thought that was gonna be a run, but I'm not. I have a Superflex, so I'm glad I got these two great quarterbacks. So
Yeah, no risk it, no biscuit. Okay, so
yeah,
right here, this is a tough spot to be in. I feel like ETN's really high here, but I'm going to time out, and I'm just going to go with a little bit of a risky running back situation here, but this is tough. Now, the question is, do I go with another running back here, or do I take a guy like Hurts? Do I take a guy like Brady? The quarterbacks will fly off the board early, or do I secure a running back because running backs are going kind of fast? This is a tough spot to be in.
We take Jacobs.
Yeah, I like Mike Davis here. I'm gonna go running back, and see if I can piece together something interesting later. Not to say that I won't regret this earlier. It's just kind of an experiment of sorts to see if passing on a Hurts, passing on a guy like that is a smart move. We'll find out. But my team so far, just Josh Allen, Devontae Adams, Hopkins, ETN, and Mike Davis. I'm feeling pretty decent about that, but not my favorite team I've ever built from the 2 spot. It's tough. Like looking back at 3.2, I don't know if I would have felt better in retrospect than I think I would. I'm answering my own question here. Instead of Hopkins, I think I should have went J.K. Dobbins. I think I would have felt better about that. Then I would have had a little more flexibility with this 411. And I wouldn't have felt so bad about taking like Hurts with one of these 2 picks. So in retrospect, my mistake was not going JK instead of Hopkins. Would you guys agree with that, or do you think JK's risky at 3.2?
no.
Yeah, I think you should have went Dobbins. But
Yeah.
it's hard because I'd rather have Hopkins, like, just when you're comparing the 2 players.
What do you guys think, YouTube?
I mean, well, you picked. I would have done JK. I mean, there's the other drafts where they're spending a lot of money, and there are people that are really, really high on it. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's why we do these mock drafts. That's the whole point, is that you try something different. If you don't like it, then you know when you're doing a draft, okay, I'm going to do it this way because I like my team better. I like my roster construction better. If I draft this person at this spot instead of going to running back. Like
your Eckler pick, I could have went Eckler, or I could have went with JK. I like both of them. That probably would have been the pick I would have redone if I could. But again, yeah, like you're saying, like we talk about a lot, mock drafting is for that purpose, to try it out. Because if you don't accidentally stumble into a process that you've never like tried before that you like, you're not going to get better if you're just going to repeat over the same players over and over. Like that's why I don't draft Lamb every single time. I don't draft this Jefferson and DK both at the same time every time, because if I don't mix things up, I won't stumble upon this and that. The Mike Thomas pick at 6.1 JP is very, very solid and interesting. He may be back. There's news today on JP. There's news today on MT, who's taken by JP, that Mike Thomas may need 4 to 6 weeks to recover from the surgery itself, his body to heal, and then about 6 to 8 weeks, and then 6 to 8 weeks to get back into the point where he can play. It could be longer than that. It could be shorter. He could be back in week 2. He could be back in week 8. And I think the one thing to keep in mind is that his body didn't heal well on its own last year. That could have been just the situation that he was dealing with. The injury was worse than he had thought or that he wanted to accept. That Saints coaching staff or that Saints medical staff is a pretty good one. So everything that I'm hearing from a few guys, even Dr. Jesse Moore said that he thinks that he didn't listen. He didn't want to hear what people were telling him. And then when the Saints staff got a hold of him, they're like, you need surgery. So kind of crazy how it all went down. So quarterback, I still have a few okay options here. I'm gonna I'm going to go ahead and look at wide receiver and running back first. I don't love this pick, but I'm just going to do it. Matt Ryan, and just see how that looks. He's an okay quarterback. He's going to produce stats. I usually don't own. I usually try and do like a Trey Lance and a Jimmy G, as that second spot. James Robinson.
I almost took Ryan.
Yeah, he's not bad here. James Robinson.
He's solid. He could win MVP.
I don't know about that, JP. But James Robinson's good here.
Real MVP.
All right. Well, all right, YouTube. I'm going to leave you to it. I'm getting back to my Zoom call. If you guys want to be a part of the Zoom calls every single Sunday, there's 2 of them. Hey, Zoom community, tell me, you guys like the Zoom calls?
Definitely.
They love them. So you guys want to be a part of this Zoom call community, go to my youtube.com/thefantasyfootballshow, just the main YouTube page of mine, and click the join button. I'll be back because I got to go jump on these Zoom calls later. And YouTube, we're going to keep mock drafting. I'm not going anywhere.
Herbert. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen. Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. CD Lamb season. Justin Jefferson season. AJ Dillon and Tony Pollard. Devontae Williams. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen. Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. CD Lamb season. Season. Justin Jefferson. Season. AJ Dillon and Tony Pollard. Devontae Williams. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Devontae Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen. Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender.
What's up, people? Let's run another mock draft back. Probably going to not do a Superflex. So let's go into the settings. And draft settings, we're going to make this a normal. We'll do a Dynasty League. Dynasty.
Lamb season.
Do a couple Dynasty. Dynasty PPR, normal PPR, not 2 QB. And we're going to go with back to the small. Six rounder, copy link. Let me change this text on YouTube. Dynasty, 1 QB,
Justin
PPR.
Jefferson. Season.
Okay, so not a 2 QB. Link is dropping in 5, 4, 3, 2.
AJ Dillon and Tony Pollard.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, have at it. We'll do a couple Dynasty.
Devontae Williams. Herbert. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Devontae Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen. Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. CD Lamb season. Season. Justin Jefferson. Season. AJ Dillon and Tony Pollard. Devontae Williams. Herbert. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Devontae Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen. Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. CD Lamb season. Season. Justin Jefferson season. AJ Dillon and Tony Pollard. Williams. Herbert. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. CD Lamb season. Justin Jefferson season. AJ Dillon and Tony Pollard. Williams. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen. Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. CD Lamb season. Season. Justin Jefferson. Season. AJ Dillon and Tony Pollard. Devontae Williams. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Devontae Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen. Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. CD Lamb season. Justin Jefferson. Season. AJ Dillon and Tony Pollard. Javonte Williams. Herbert. Herbert. Throat. To the throat. Javonte Williams. Trey Sermon. Josh Allen punches throats 2. Don't be a bender. CD Lamb season. Season. Justin Jefferson season. AJ Dillon and Tony Pollard. Javonte Williams. Herbert.
For those wondering what's going on, and you're literally 2 hours and 18 minutes late, making snarky comments about how Smitty's muted, that's because we're doing a live mock draft while I'm working, and I'm putting up sleeperu.com content, but I thought, why sit here and not provide you guys an ability and space to do some mock drafts? So here we go. We mock drafting. If you guys want in on these, especially if you're on Instagram right now, get on over to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/The Fantasy Football Show. It's down at the bottom of the IG chat. And if you're in the YouTube Live already, you're in the right place. I'm dropping links in the chat. We've been doing that for 2 hours and 18 minutes. Dropping links every time we run them back. Laters. I'll be here. I'll be popping in and out. That's how you do it from the freaking 12 spot, I must say. This is a Dynasty 1 QB PPR. A.J. Brown, Antonio Gibson, Kyler Murray, Javonte Williams, Galladay, and then a nice crafty Mike Thomas pick. That's pretty solid right there. I mean, Mike Thomas, in a Dynasty setting, that's pretty solid. I mean, you're probably going to get him back at some point, right? And he may be back before 4 weeks. He may be back 2 weeks. He may be back 7 weeks in 2021. We don't know, but early indications are it's probably going to be between 2 and 6 weeks, I would guess, and we don't really know the exact time frame. We're going to do one more. We're going to do redraft again after this. We're going to go back to redraft 1 QB PPR, redraft 1 QB PPR. Rating these teams real quick. I like the McCaffrey, Kelsey, Hopkins picks there. In Dynasty, not a big fan of the Carson pick, but I still like a lot of those other picks you have there. That's a good team at the 1 spot. 2 spots got solid a solid team overall. Team 3 is pretty solid as well. Cook, Elliott, Allen, Godwin, Devontae Smith, Carter is very nice. These are all very well-balanced teams. It's really hard to not love them all. I don't know what's going on with Triple J there. No running backs whatsoever, bro. What are you doing? I love Sermon, but that's the only pick you have. I wouldn't have gone Higgins there. I would have gone Hunt or somebody. I don't know. But you're trying stuff out, bro. That's why you do it. That's why you do it. That's why you do it. It's why we're here. This is why we're here. All right, new mock draft. We're going to make this one redraft. We're going to go back to redraft. Let me title it here. Redraft 1 QB. Hit save on that bad boy. PPR. And then we're going to leave the draft settings that way. And we're going to go ahead and copy said link. I'm going to go to YouTube and plug this into the chat. So bear with me 1 second. Let me post that bad boy.
If an entire planet...
Whoa, that's loud. And let me post that in the live chat here. Here's the link. 1, 2, 3, go! Replace pin link. There you go. And we'll begin the draft in about 1 second here. Once it fills. 5, 4, 3, 2 medias in the 1 spot. I'm not mock drafting every one of these because I'm doing work. That's the whole point of this, is I'm just letting these kind of run in the peripheral while I'm doing sleeperu.com, 2021 player outlooks and different things on sleeperu.com. So I'm hard at work here. I wanted to provide you guys a mock draft platform. It's go time. All right, I'm going to leave it on silent for a while. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, party people? All right, I'm going to come in and do a little commentating here. This will be the last mock. And so I'll kind of commentate, give you guys my thoughts on this mock draft. Let's see here. Alrighty. So this is a Dynasty 1 QB PPR. And I'm messing with everything, man. What did I do? There we go. I love team number 2 with Kamara, A.J. Brown, J.K. Dobbins. On the clock, don't screw it up. Triple J, you're probably my lead dog favorite team right now. Kareem Hunt. I mean, I don't know about Dynasty if I love it. I don't hate it, but I don't mind it. I just don't know that there was like Javonte. Why would you take Hunt over Javonte Williams? Triple J. You have the first or second best team, and I'm still taking. You're still taking a lap, bro. Where's my sound effects? Hold on.
Take a lap.
I think you're probably the first person to ever have the first or second ranked team and still get a take a lap. It was Javonte Williams instead of Hunt. Or you know what, in this case, knowing that Javonte Williams would have fallen, it was probably maybe Mike Thomas and then Javonte Williams. Well, now don't take him. You now you have 4 running backs. Triple J.
Take a lap. Take a lap.
Triple J, you still have one of the best teams. You still have one of the best teams, even though you're mucking up your last 2 picks, bro. Oh man. MT and Javonte Williams probably would have been the best strategy for you, in my opinion, at that point. I love Media's team at 1. McCaffrey, Mahomes, Kittle. I just don't like Cooper Kupp, bro. Not Dynasty. Like I don't love that pick. Oh, did we do redraft? Oh, we did redraft. Okay, let me take a lap.
Take a lap.
That's what I get. That's what I get for coming in late. I don't even know my own rules here. This is redraft. I rescind my half of my take a lap to Triple J because I still feel like Javonte Williams was the pick, but I do rescind a portion of it. Cooper Kupp is not bad. I rescind that a little bit in redraft. So let me take a lap for that one too. Man,
Take a lap. Take a lap.
I need to take multiple laps. I don't even know what's going on my own show. I step away for a minute. I don't even know what's going on. You've been working hard, Smitty. Thank you, Brandon. It's redraft. Redraft 1 QB. It's not the reason I left this on the screen. I left Dynasty on the screen. That's my fault. Redraft. That's why I'm confused. I saw that. Oh. Redraft 1 QB PPR. I still like Media's team a lot. I would have taken Javonte Williams over Cooper Kupp, though, Media. That you should take a lap on.
Take a lap.
I'll take a lap for.
Take a lap.
I'll take a lap for whatever I'm about to say is probably going to offend somebody, so I'll take a lap anyway. Cook, Allen, Mixon, Herbert, Andrews. Not bad. Barkley, Clyde, Waller, Woods, Higgins. Not bad. Henry, Ridley, Swift, Lamar, Taylor, Jefferson, McLaurin, Pitts, Jacobs, Elliott, Hopkins, A-Rob, Murray, Gaskin. Pretty crafty. This team's pretty good. Hill, Aaron Jones, Josh Allen, ETN, Galladay, Chubb, Metcalf, Julio, Carson, Wilson, Adams, Kelsey, Sanders, Evans, Henderson, Diggs, Eckler, Monty, Godwin, Prescott, and who did you get after that? A-Rod. Oh, no. Ayuk. And then the final spot, Harris, Gibson, Lamb, Cooper, Hawkinson. I would have loved Kyle's team had he gone a different direction than Cooper. I don't mind Cooper, but he's still banged up. I feel like if you would have went Kyler, you could have replaced Cooper a lot easier than you could replace, a player like Kyler or Herbert. But you put Kyler in that lineup right there. So if it went Harris, Gibson, Lamb, Kyler, Hawkinson, Jamar Chase is your wide receiver 2, I would have put this as the number 1 team. You're still in the mix for a top 5 or 6 team. I like what you guys got going on here. We are 2 hours and 40 minutes into this little mock draft marathon session that we dropped during Smitty's workday. If you guys enjoy this, I might do this on a regular basis on Sundays when I'm doing some work on sleeperu.com and just writing some profiles and outlooks and news and adjusting rankings. And while I'm at work, I figure, why not give you guys a little platform to mock draft? And so if you guys like it, let me know. Seem to be pretty fun, and while I'm not in here all the time, I do stop in and commentate here and there, but it's a great place for you guys to kind of consolidate and collaborate and get your mock draft on. Pretty good mock drafts, my man, my people, my dudes, and there are some ladies that pop in here from time to time, so we aren't all broskies in here. So I got to stop always saying broski all the time. Part of the time, but Smitty, do an auction mock. No, Taylor, I'm never doing that again. If we do an auction, I'm doing a video on it. I don't know that I'm doing a live auction for a while. You guys upset me during my live auction. Couldn't say. I already gave you a rating, media. I said you did fantastic. I called you a top 3 team. Media wants to be rated again after I just rated them. Rate me again. I just finished my last pick, Carter. Can you rate my team again? No auction, Kyle. All right, I appreciate all of you. Thank you for joining me for this mock draft little marathon session. I will see you all later. Don't forget I'm live every Tuesday and Thursday. Don't forget you can go to heysmitty.com and order my text service where I've got a separate phone here that you guys text me on all the time. And I have this amazing platform where you text me, I text you back, I walk you through trade advice, start bench advice, whatever, and you can find it all at heysmitty.com. So get on over to heysmitty.com and order your text advice, or just go to sleeperu.com. Sleeperu.com. Sleeper, the letter U, like a university. Get on over there and subscribe to the content. Subscribe to the bold predictions and the rankings, and you can get the one-on-one text advice service package into it. All the pricing's on there. Get on over to sleeperu, the letter U.com. Where do you think CeeDee Lamb's ADP will be late August? Probably mid to reaching the upper half of the 3rd round. Everybody and their mother is posting something on Instagram or wherever saying CeeDee Lamb is about to have a big season. Like, we've been on this for a while. We've been on this when CeeDee Lamb was made fun of in the 4th round. When we took CeeDee Lamb in the mid-4th round, we were laughed at. We were told we were reaching. We were told he's not even the number 1 option on his team. He's not going to be good enough to be a top 5 to 10 wide receiver. Smitty, you are a moron. And what are we seeing now? Everybody and their mother loves CeeDee Lamb. We've been talking CeeDee Lamb season for a long time. We don't answer to anybody. It's what we want. It's what we think. Who cares what the peripheral is saying about all of our predictions? CeeDee Lamb is going to drop fire. We knew it for a while. We've known it for a long time. Everyone else is just getting involved. So appreciate all of you. I will check you later. Probably won't be live anymore today. You never know. I could be live on Instagram or something like that. But make sure you're following me on Instagram at The Fantasy Football Show. We're about to cross 10,000 followers on the Instagram channel, on the Instagram page. And if you would get on over there and follow me, it'd be greatly appreciated. But you're also missing a ton of content if you're not over there following me on Instagram, because it's a lot different content and you're not just getting like doubled up content. It's literally a fun way to follow. It's almost like a story of what I'm doing. It's humor based. There's a lot going on. You got to get over to Instagram.com instagram.com/the fantasy football show, or just search for the fantasy football show. Don't forget the. And find me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. We do mock drafts on Instagram. I go live on Instagram like once a day minimum. And you're missing out if you're not over there. Not to mention, I will shout you out if you follow me on Instagram. I've been doing it whenever I'm reminded to do it. And I will say that Stardom followed. The Eagles followed. Berger or whatever the hell, however the hell you say your name, bro. Big Fish, appreciate you. Kevin, all of you guys that have been following. I'll refresh real quick in case somebody else is going to follow real quickly. And I'll shout you out, give you my thanks for following me on Instagram. It's important to me. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Make sure you thumb up on the way out the door. That helps wipe your feet when you come in the show. It helps the show grow. If you like what you see and you want more of it, why not help the channel? Punch the thumbs up. Brady is a super soldier. And A-Rod's coming back. I love it. I love it. A-Rod's coming back. Is there a chance I'm going to be wrong? Maybe a little chance, but even though I'm over dramatizing some of it, some of what's going on with the Instagram posts, I really truly believe that we will be. Yeah, Cowboys family, I can come on. I don't know if you guys can come on my show Tuesday and I can come on your show tonight. That would work out really good. Let me know. I'm going to check my Twitter DM right now. I messaged you earlier. I didn't know what time we were doing it, so I was kind of waiting to hear. But I'll check my DMs right now. Appreciate all of you. And I'm out of here.